Are there things that you wish you had learned in school that would have made things easier for you?
I absolutely. I think from a scientific and technical standpoint, I had a very, very strong background and foundation. So I could go into new areas and develop that expertise. But I never took a single business course or accounting course or finance or marketing. And I had to focus on all these things in building companies, and that was a challenge. So marketing and all that came naturally, but accounting, I had to hire an accountant to teach me. How do you read a balance sheet and income statement? I didn't know that when I first started a company. So I wish I had some of that, but earlier.
So what you're saying is pick up some of those basic skills, so sort of accounting, business, marketing.
Mm-hmm. You have to, as an entrepreneur, if you're starting a company, you really have to know every aspect of your business. You may not be an expert in every aspect, but you really need to know what needs to be done, how do you make this thing work, what kind of people do you bring in. And when you have people working, you should be able to figure out if they're doing a good job or not. And unless you really understand their work, you won't be able to do that. So I really think that a broad understanding is important, but depth is important too. You can't just have broad understanding of everything but no depth. So
one of the things we always say is that we want T-shaped people, right? People with a depth of understanding in one area, but a breadth of understanding of different disciplines.
I think at least in medicine, in my field, you need depth in multiple areas. It's not enough to be a good electrical engineer. I mean, I have to spend. If you look at my patents, I have as many things in electrical engineering as in mechanical engineering, and cell biology, protein chemistry, software. So these are multidisciplinary problems. That most of the problems that we deal with. So you really have to generate or develop depth in multiple areas. For instance, I started 2 of my companies were in the security business, and they were both quite successful. And it was, again, that particular problem got hold of me, and I had to solve it.
Yeah.